Hey guys, Big Gunner 81 here. Hope your day is going well. Today's video is just going to be a short little thing about case lubes, actually. A little bit of a trick I picked up recently. Um, what I've been using for case lube up until now has been the Hornady One Shot. This is what I started out with, and it seemed to work pretty well. However, in regards to my 223 brass, which you might be able to see the pile right here that I'm working on right now, I did run into a couple cases that got seized in my die, and that was a real pain to get those out. But anyway, I was at a friend's house checking out his Dillon press and doing some case trimming not too long ago because he has the Dillon electric case trimmer, which makes, and he's also got the case feeder, which makes trimming 223 brass a breeze. You can just crank them out pretty fast versus my hand trimmer that I have now. So anyway, I was at his house and checking out his stuff, and he had been using Dillon case lube. And the Dillon case lube, the ingredients listed on the bottle are basically alcohol and lanolin. And so there's other videos out there to kind of talk about this, but I gave it a try because the Dillon stuff worked really well. So I figured, okay, let me try, see what I can do with my home brew case lube using this 100% pure liquid lanolin. And the reason why I'm holding ISO heat, and it has to be ISO heat, is because this is like 99% alcohol, I believe. I believe that's the percentage. Basically, it's the closest thing you can get to like pure alcohol without any water in it, like where you get isopropyl alcohol. Sometimes there's like water content in it. So anyway, basically that's got 12 ounces in that bottle there. And this little bottle of lanolin here is about 4 ounces. Everybody's going to have a different opinion on how much of lanolin to mix, to the alcohol, the ratio. And I'm still figuring that out. So where I started out with it was first I tried it about 1 ounce to 12 ounces, and then I added a little bit more to kind of bring it a little closer to like an 8-to-1 ratio. And it seems to be working pretty well. And what's really nice about it is you mix this up, you put it in a spray bottle, whatever kind of spray bottle you want pretty much. You just shake it up real good so it's all nice and mixed. And then you just spray it on your cases. And you just kind of toss them around a little bit. The alcohol evaporates and it leaves the lanolin nicely dissipated all around on your cases. And it works. So let's go ahead and I'll show you guys real quick. So again, just get a little shake in the bottle. And you just kind of spritz it, a little bit, just kind of coat them, toss them around. One of the tricks I picked up from my friend there was basically just use the same rag. Kind of dust it off from time to time, but it's actually a towel with a little more shag to it might even be better than what I'm using here with the microfiber. But the lanolin will kind of coat the rag or your towel after a while, and it'll kind of act like a nice little pad for getting this case lube dissipated on there. Drop the case there, oh well. Spray a little bit more on there, and yeah, just toss them around. You can also go ahead and pick them up and kind of, do one of these with them too, to kind of toss them around a little bit. You can let them dry a little bit and go ahead and run them through the press. So go ahead and throw one in there. And it's kind of awkward angle with the camera, but get the picture. It works pretty well. And not to mention, it's a fraction of the cost. I forget exactly what I paid for it, and I haven't really ran enough cases and enough lube to really tell you how much you're going to get out of this, but you can see like all the cases I got laying here, and this bottle, when I started, was probably only a little bit fuller than it is now. And so I think you're going to get your money out of it, definitely, versus buying the, some expensive case lubes like the Hornady One Shot, which it works okay, but I did, like I said, run into stuck cases with it. So it's not foolproof, and some of that could be the way you apply it and this and that, so I'm not bad-mouthing the product. I think it's a decent product, but I am saying that the lanolin homebrew might be a little less expensive and work a little bit better, depending on your application or use or how you apply it or whatever. Everyone's got their own preference. So anyway, go ahead and run a few more of these through, and so next time, guys, go out and have some fun shooting.